Good morning, guys. My name is Vineet, and I'm here with Cullen from IMA Automation. And today we'd like to understand what IMA Automation is about, what you guys do, try to get a better understanding, and help other students understand what kind of opportunities they're looking for in the manufacturing industry.
For sure. So IMA Automation, we assemble automation assembly lines. So this one right here is called the X Pen, where we assemble EpiPens and insulin pens. So what this one does, it takes a cap, a cartridge, and a device. So it all puts it together. These little nests right here put the caps in the cartridge, and then the robot will put the device in, and it'll go around, stamp them together, and then it'll label them. So what this device does is there's usually a vial and a needle here, and the user can pick how many milligrams wants to put in their system. And once they find the milligrams they want, all you have to do is hold the button down and it'll eject into their system. So this is a reusable pen. You can go all the way up to 15 milligrams. And yeah, it's all reusable.
Okay, perfect. So it seems like most of the manufacturing processes right now it's heavily based on controls and automation systems, PLCs. So, as an engineer who's already working in the industry, what advice would you give to new students who are trying to get into the automation industry and trying to develop these skills working with PLCs? What softwares? How do you simulate it maybe and try to get really good industrial knowledge before stepping into the industry?
Yeah, for sure. A piece of advice is there's really two big main PLC companies, is Allen Bradley as well as Siemens.
Yes.
So just getting to know their companies and just knowing just PLC logic is really big, as well as just having the basic understanding of just like mechanical and electrical, knowing how to wire machines or just the basic knowledge of electrical, as well as just how to use a screwdriver, put stuff together because you'll have to tweak a bunch of stuff. For me, I'm a controls engineer, so you have to tweak a bunch of parts of the machine as well as learn how to code the logic.
Yeah,
You know,
great. And in a scenario where one part, the system all of a sudden comes to stop and there's an alarm that goes off, how do you start troubleshooting it? Like, what's your first thought process?
yeah. So for here, right when the machine starts to fault, you'll have a red alarm that pops up. So I'll even do it for you. Mm, I'll just open a door. So we'll just stop it. Actually, I'll have a better one. Move this. Maybe not. I'll just stop it. I don't want to crush my fingers. So right now, stopped. We're aborted. Now all these alarms will pop up. So these two are the biggest ones. Is to do with Super Track. Very easy to fix. Um, so you have to bring the machine all the way down to abort. You have to bring it back up just to stopped, and then it will start resetting itself. And then once it's done resetting, we'll move into idle, and you just start it again. It's a very easy fix.
Okay.
And there's different alarms. Say station 9 will just malfunction. It's a press, so you just have to go over there, make sure there's nothing stuck in the press. And if there's not, you can just do that same thing, and it'll automatically fix itself.
Thank you so much for the knowledge, Colin, and thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
And I really appreciate it. And a lot of students they're actually going to get help understanding how things work in the industry, and hopefully they could reach out to you as well. And we'll have all the information about Colin and IMA Automation. And thank you so much for having us, Colin. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.